Good evening everyone, and welcome to the 41st Knucklehead auction. As always, it takes place on Drachenfels in the city on the island of New Magentia. And everyone is of course welcome to join. And tonight we have 34 items on the program. Hope you all have fun and good luck. It's a name change token, and all gold that it yields will go to the Vesper treasury to find the trade deal for several weeks. And we have a bid for 30 million. And Paradox for 33 million. And Nito with 36 million, 37 million from Paradox. And Nito won it with 38 million. The next item should have some interest. It's a Scroll of Valiant Commendation replica from the Exodus encounter. Starting price is a mere 1 million with a 500,000 bid increase. And it's already 3, 4 million, 5, 8 million. 9 million, 10, 11, and the current bid is 11.5, 12 million, 12.5. I think we open for bidding maybe. And just to be clear, we reopened for bidding here because there was a last second bid where others didn't get a chance to respond to the bid, but it turns out that it was the last bid and it sold for that anyway, so just want to give people a chance to bid. And it sold for 12.5 million. The next item is a set of rechargeable house teleporters. And you recharge them with Gate Traveler Scrolls that are made by scribes, and 1000 charges is max possible per tile. And we have a starting bid of 10 million. $15 million at the moment. $16, 17.5, 19, 19.5 at the moment, 20, 21 million. And sold for 21 million. Next up we have a set of 2 forged metal of artifacts, each 10 charges, 20 charges in total. And the opening bid is 20 million with a 500,000 bid increase. And it is already at 30 million. $45 million. $60 million. $61 million. $65 million. $67. $70. $70.5. And 72 million. 73. 75. And 75 million is the current offer from Paradox. And that was the sales price. Next up we have a legacy token. And you can claim either a hooded shroud of shadows, a charge out of falling, or a green soul stone with this token. And the starting price is 10 million with a 500,000 bid increase. And it seems we have a lot of interest in this one. 3 different people wanted to start bid. And it's currently in 50 million. 17. 20. 21. 25. 27. 28. 28.5. 30 million. 30.5. 31. 32. 33. And sold to Lillian for 33 million. Next up we have a character transfer token. Starting price is 40 million with a 500,000 bid increase. And 50 million currently. 51 million. and sold for 51 million to Nito. And that brings us to the next item, which is a grizzled mare statue. It's a statue, but once you click it, you summon a mount, permanent mount, that you can get off and on and stabilize. It is not unheavy, but looks pretty cool. It is from their Peerless Boss in Bedlam, if I recall correctly. And the starting price is 10 million with a 1 million bid increase. And we have a bid on it, 50 million at the moment. $27 million at the moment. Maybe that's 17. Yeah, 17 million. That was a typo. 18 million. $18 million from Nito at the moment. And that was a winning bid. And that concludes tonight's auction. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. And thank you for coming to the auction house as for there. We will most likely have another one of these next month. As usual, we aim to do it the first Friday of every month. Unless some issues prevent us from doing so. So we look forward to it, and we will post on our sites and on Drachenfels forum and on the Ultima Online Bibliothek forum when the auction opens for accepting items. Which I mentioned earlier is completely free. There's no fee associated with it. Whatever the items sell for goes directly in your pocket. That's it for today. Julia and me, Lonely Elias, signing off, and thank you for tuning in, and have a good evening.